So what do you look for in companies when to invest in them?
Well, it's very hard because these different companies, they're in the seed investment process. So it's very early on investments, which essentially means that the team has got an idea and there are a few people who want to do something. That's at least the most basic ICOs. It's on a very primitive level. So you don't actually have that much you can use to look at these different firms. Now, what you can use, of course, is look at the different teams and see what components do they have and what components are they missing. And in that sense, what's also very important is what can we, as the Global ICO Fund, help with? What do they lack that we can contribute with? That's a very important factor. Of course, we also look at things like scalability and if they actually need blockchain or if they're doing something where they're just trying to implement this technology. These are just some very small factors and just a part of everything. And then when we eventually decide to go in and help a company and invest in a company, then we're going to be looking at different things like how their business model is constructed. And most of these companies have got really good ideas when it comes to tech. They're excellent geniuses at this. But one fundamental issue usually remains, which is where is the money coming from? How are we going to make this company into a success? Where are we going to get our different revenue streams from? And these are all things that need to be considered. And these are all things that require some type of expertise to know how we're going to work around this.
Will the Global ICO Fund only invest as an angel?
Well, no. The Global ICO Fund would not be only an angel investment. Actually, the opposite. We don't really care where on the spectrum you are. To be honest, we want to have a fair distribution along the spectrum. We want to spread the risks out and look at firms in different ways. So there are firms that are actually well-established firms, but just want to use blockchain in certain parts of their industry or certain parts of their business model. And these are definitely companies that the Global ICO Fund would be interested in helping to explain to them how they could use this technology.